Assalamu alaikum, this is Porosh again, and today I'm going to show you the fourth part of the tutorial called how to develop a maze game using ActionScript 3. So last time we created this maze, this player and this destination, and when I move the player and touch the maze, anywhere of the maze, it says game over. And now today I'm going to show you that when I touch the destination, the green rectangle, and I want to go to the next level. Okay, so let's start it. Here on the main timeline, on the main keyframe inside the game, here I want to have the same collision as I did for the maze. Okay, then I'll think about how to proceed. Okay, so first let's create a custom function saying when player hit the destination function, when player hit the destination void, and here I have to make for loop, similar for loop as I did in the last video for maze and the player. Here I have to create one for loop for player and other for destination. So here I'll just copy this one and paste it here, and I will delete this. And for maze, here I have, for destination I have a for loop. I'll also copy that and paste it inside that player loop, and then delete, splice and remove child, and then here I'll type if this current player dot hit test object this current destination, then I would like to see a message on the output panel. So I'll trace it, trace player hit the destination. If this works, then I'll see when player hit the destination, it should pop up this message on the output panel. Okay, so control test, it's an error saying, because here I have to put another closing parenthesis, because yes, 1 2 and now 2. Okay, if I test it now, it should work, and player is going. Yes, that means it is working. And now I want that when the player hit the destination, I want everything should be removed. Everything, the mazes, the player, the destination, all these items I want to be removed, and then go to the next level and then re-added all this. Okay, so I'll make a variable for far level complete, and that would be a boolean equal to be false. And I'll copy the same code here and paste it here and get rid of this set timeout function, and here I'll replace it saying level complete. If level complete, I want the player to be removed the maze, the destination, and I also want, okay, let me test it first and change the function first. When level is completed, copy this, paste it, and give the comment here and here too. And now if I test it, and when the player hit the destination, everything should be removed. No, it is not removing. Why? Sorry, here I have to copy and paste it here and make it true. I don't need this test statement any longer, and now it will work because I make the function, but I didn't say here level complete equal to true. So if I test it now, it should work. Yes, it is working. And now I want here a text saying me that congratulations, level complete, and also I want another text showing me the point, and then in a specific time I want this text and everything should be removed and take me to the next level. So selecting the rectangle, getting rid of the stroke color, I'll drag and draw a rectangle on the stage and give width the 800 and height 500, and then align it on the stage, and I'd like to change the color. I'll use linear gradient and select the color, and then I will selecting gradient transform tool, I will change the gradient position. I think it is okay. Later on I will change the color if I want to. Let me change it now. This is not looking so good, I think. And it is, if I use yellow, no, not yellow, yellow is not, Okay, I'll use this color. And now by selecting this rectangle, I'll right click and convert it to a symbol and name it level com win. That means level complete win. And now I'll export it for ActionScript, and I'll also make a class for it. Okay, so I'll type here fbd as I did for the player dot scripts dot level complete win. Then I'll click OK, and here I've got the level complete win on the library. And here, double clicking, I'll go inside and I'll rename this layer saying BG, that means background, and then I'll insert a layer, name it text, and then I will take the text tool here, change the color dark black, and then drag and draw a text and type here level complete, PLETE, level complete, and change it to static text, align it on the center and make the text a little bit larger. 70 will be better, I think, and it will do for me. Then copy this one again, paste it, and then drag it below and change the size to 50, and then make it as dynamic text and give an instant name of the dynamic text saying game point underscore txt, and then I'll lock this layer, insert another new layer, rename this saying progress, and then I'll select the rectangle and change the color, keep it black as all the things are black, and then I'll take the stroke color or change the fill color. Okay, and then I'll drag and draw something like a progress bar. Okay, and then I'll make the stroke color, stroke size 2, it's okay, and I want this to be 350, and it is okay. If I align it center, it's okay. Drag it now and put it below and rename it saying and just cut the fill color and insert a layer and drag it below progress layer, rename this and name it bar, and paste it in place and change it progress to line, I think line. Okay, and selecting the progress or the fill, right click, convert it to a symbol, and it will be a movie clip, and change the registration point left side and name it bar and press OK, and I need to change the color of the bar. I want linear gradient for the bar, so linear gradient, this one and this one. Change the position of the linear. I think it will do for me. Okay, and I want that when the level is complete, I want this to be shown, and the progress bar is, I want this progress bar showing me that it is progressing for the next level. Okay, so here I have to make a class for this level complete twin. So I'll clear level complete twin and then click edit class, and it has given me a class, and I will save it on the same location of the player class. So just click save, and here I'll type the event listener for added to stage that I typed for the player. So I'll type here add event listener, that would be event dot enter frame, and the function name should be added to stage, and then I'll create another event listener, add event listener event dot, sorry, here I type enter frame, I should have typed here event added to stage, and here I'll type event removed from stage, and function name would be remove from stage. You can name anything you'd like to. And why I type this added to stage and for this remove from stage, I'll discuss it about later on. Okay, so I have to create now the function. So it will be private function, this added to stage event, and it is event, and I'll copy this, paste it here, and change the remove from stage. And when I added this class on the stage, I want this bar should be 0. So first I have to give an instance name of this bar. I'll name it bar, and here on the class I'll say bar dot width equal to be 0, and if I test it and it is 0, and also the game starts, it doesn't matter, it is, so that means it is working. And here I will add an event listener, enter frame event listener. So I'll type here, first I have to comment this last two curly brace. Okay, and here I'll type add event listener, and it will be event dot enter frame, and the function name should be update. And here I'll type the function saying private function update event here I'll just type bar dot width plus equal to a specific amount of number. So here I will create a variable saying public bar speed integer equal to be 10, and copy this speed and paste it here. If I test it, I should see this bar should be progress, or this width of this bar should be increasing. Okay, so control test, and it is working, and it is keep increasing, no problem. Here I'll put a condition saying, and it will be okay, if bar dot width less than 300, then I want this bar width to be increased. And if I test it, no, if bar dot width less than equal to, no, it is not working. Why? Here I have declared equal to 0. Let me see the width of the bar, and it is 350 width, 350 less than 350. If it doesn't work, then I have to make it is not working, because here I mistype width. Now it will work. Yes, and when it is 350, it stopped. Okay, and I want, when the level is completed, I want this level complete win to be shown, and then when the progress bar is full, I want this level complete win to be removed and start next level. Okay, so here I'm gonna delete everything from here, and selecting the main frame of the game. Here, when level is complete, I want this level complete win should be added. So here I'll type var level comp win colon level complete win class equal to be new level complete new level complete win, and level complete win dot x should be stage dot stage width divided by 2, and level complete win dot y should be stage height divided by 2, and then add child level complete win. And here I'll comment it saying adding level complete win. So if I test it, it should work. Control test, and it is okay, but the level complete win is not progressing. Why? Because I think when this level complete boolean is true and it is removing everything from stage and adding this level complete win, and it is also keep adding this level complete win, because I never declare level complete to be false. Okay, I think you may understand it what I am saying. So if I type here math.random time stage width, then I may see the level complete win to be keep adding. If I test it, so here when yes, as I suspected, it is keep adding level complete win one after another, because I never declared this level complete to be false after adding this. Okay, so as I create two variables for start game, these two variables, I have to also create another two variables for adding this level complete win on the stage. Okay, so here I will type var mean complete colon integer equal to be 0, and similarly const max complete, and it will be integer and it will be 10. And just below here arrange game function, here I'll type if mean complete less than max complete, then I want mean complete to be increased, else this mean complete will be this max complete. Similar syntax, and here let me comment it saying limit adding win on stage. Here also type limit when all the level starts. Okay, and here when the level complete is true, and put another condition if mean complete equal to 5, then this level complete win will be added. It makes sense. Save it. If I test it, it's not adding. Why? Sorry, I should change it here, saying stage width divided by 2, and I think it is okay. Test it again. It is not adding. Why? Because here I should have declared also saying if level complete. Sorry, I forgot it. And what this is doing is, when level is complete, this mean complete is increasing until the mean complete is less than max complete. Else, when mean complete is greater than max complete, mean complete is stopped to max complete. That means max complete is 10. When mean complete is crossing more than 10, mean complete is equal to max complete. That means 10. And now it should work. It was not working because of this condition. Okay, sorry guys. And now here, yes, it should work now. Control test. It is working, and this progress bar is also working. And now, and here I want, when this progress bar is full, I want to this level complete win be removed, and the game should take me to the next level. So here I have to make an array to control this level complete win. So type var com win array, and that would be array equal to be new array, and copy this and paste it here and push this level complete win. And now I'll create another custom function saying when progress bar is complete for next, and here I'll type function when progress of next level. You can name anything you'd like to. This has just come to my head and I have just typed it here. Okay, sorry. It's okay, no problem. And here I have to type a for loop and type for var l integer equal to 0 l less than this level complete with array dot length L plus plus and another variable var current com win, and that would be level complete win class equal to be level complete win array L, and here I'll type if current level complete win dot bar, that means this instant name bar dot with greater than, I know that bar is 350, I'll type here 349. I want this level complete with array dot splice L1 and remove child this current level complete win, and here I should type when level complete win removed, and here to go to next level I have to type this game level to be increased, and if I execute this function here and trace this game level, and if my output panel shows me 2, then it will be working for the next level. Okay, save it, control test it, and when my flare touch the destination, yes, and the level complete win removed, and it is showing me 2. That means I can make it for the next level, and also I don't need this trace any longer, and also this game start should be 0, and this min complete should also be back to 0, and I have to, I think it is okay, and I have to make I have to copy this mazes and player and destination for the second level and make a function when level 2 starts. Okay, no problem. Copy everything and paste it here, keep it together. When level to starts I want, and here type to starts, and when the game starts equal to 5, and all the mazes are added, but this time I want the different mazes. Okay, but first copy this and execute here. Just above the level 1 starts, and I have to create new mazes, so I'm gonna pause this video here and create new mazes and come back when I finish this, because it is time consuming. So here inside the second frame of the maze, this one I have created changes this maze, and now I'll insert a keyframe and name it action, and selecting this frame, go inside the action panel, I'll type stop, and I'll copy this and paste it here for the second frame, and then I will insert a new layer and rename this layer saying level, and selecting this frame, I'll rename this first maze level saying maze first maze, and here I'll name it the level of this maze second maze. And you see I need, let me show you here, when I drag the maze on the stage, I see that first maze. I'd like to see the second maze, so that I want my player for the second maze changing position and also the destination to change its position. So going back to the maze, I'll drag the first maze and then remove all the blank frame, and if I start the game, I should see the second maze first. It is game over, and it is also saying error. And what is the error? Level 2 starts. I think I mistyped it. Level 2 start. You see, it's showing me the second maze, and that is the problem. So here I'll make another custom function for different level, for different mazes for different levels. Okay, so I'll type when level changes, at function name void, and this time I'll copy this one and remove it, and here I'll make a condition saying if level 1 starts, this current maze dot go to and stop this level, first maze. And copy this, paste it below and change level to start to level 1 start to level 2 start, and this time it would be second maze. And here on interframeability function, I'll execute this function as well. So if I test it, I should see the first maze, despite the first maze is behind the second maze. Okay, so control test it, and it is done. Yes, it is getting problem, because when the next level is starting, my maze and the destination is not on the right place. My player is touching the maze, and that's why it is keep completing level. Okay, so no problem. And now I want to my player to be add here for the second level, and for the destination I want to be added here. So you see my player position, it is 664 and 408. So when level 2 start, I want my player, what did I saw? Forget. Sorry. 664 408 x 6 664 and y 408, and destination should be 435 397 435 435 397. Okay, and remove everything. And now if I test it, it should work. First maze or first level, hit the destination, and it is not working properly. Why? Because, and I think I have to make this level complete in boolean to be false. False. Yes, when the level complete when removed, I have to make level complete boolean to false, otherwise it's removing the true. Okay, if I test it now, and yes, it is working. Okay, and when Oh, game over. Okay, so here I have done it, and this is all for today. And then in the next tutorial I'll be adding new mazes and go on and on for the next level, and I will create game complete and everything. Okay, so if you like this tutorial, please do subscribe me to see the next tutorial, and keep sharing, like, comment. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.